The moment my sight came back, I went looking for my husband, Caleb Sterling. But instead, I overheard one of his buddies say, "Caleb, Iris has been blind for 2 years. You had Leo pretend to be you so you could be with Scarlett. Aren't you worried he might actually sleep with her?" "No way," Caleb said, totally sure of himself. Leo would never do that to me. I caught a glimpse of his cold, unbothered face, and something in me just died. "You want a different wife? Fine. Then I'll find myself a new husband too." Looking back, I should have seen it coming. The whole time I was blind, my husband got more and more distant, almost cold. I had my suspicions, but being blind and helpless, I was too scared to say anything. I was still lost in thought when the front door clicked open. Behind me, Leo's voice came out low and quiet. "Iris, I'm home." His voice was already so much like Caleb's, and with him putting on an act, no wonder I never figured it out for 2 whole years. I looked up at the handsome man in front of me. I couldn't understand why he'd go along with Caleb's scheme, playing house with me for 2 years. But if they wanted to play games, I'd play right along, all the way to the end. I pretended I still couldn't see, feeling my way over to Leo and wrapping my arms around his waist. "Hey babe, you're home." I squeezed him tight, letting my hand linger on his abs maybe a little too long. For 2 years, Leo had kept his distance. Even sharing a bed, he never once touched me. My sudden move caught him off guard. He tensed up, his voice tight. "Iris, what's going on with you today?" I forced out some tears and put on a hurt voice. "Caleb, ever since I went blind, you haven't touched me. Are you grossed out by me?" Leo's face flickered. He softened his voice, trying to reassure me. "No, you're overthinking it. You were in that car accident 2 years ago. Your eyes got hurt. You had a bunch of fractures. It took you a year and a half to recover. I was just worried about you. I'm totally fine now." I fumbled with his shirt buttons, sliding my hand across his chest. 2 years. That must have been rough for you, huh? Leo swallowed hard, his voice going husky. "It's fine." I leaned in and breathed softly against his neck. "I want you. Right now." Before I could say more, his phone rang. "I gotta take this." Leo let out a quiet sigh of relief and stepped onto the balcony. I snuck over to the window and heard Caleb's lazy voice through the speaker. "Leo, it's Grandpa's birthday tomorrow. I need to bring Iris." Leo paused. "Got it. I haven't seen him in months. Fill me in on Iris so we don't slip up." I stood there, stunned, a bitter laugh bubbling up inside me. 10 years ago, I was the one who chased Caleb. I thought he'd eventually love me after we got married, but I guess you can't force love. That night, I made the first move, holding Leo close as we slept. I could feel how tense he was. The next morning, Leo was already gone. Instead, Caleb showed up by the bed, all dressed up, smiling. "You're awake? Get ready. We're going to Grandpa's birthday party." I stretched lazily, putting on a playful whine. "Babe, you were so wild last night. My back's still sore." Caleb's smile froze, replaced by a dark scowl. He didn't say a word the whole ride to the Sterling mansion. At the party, I spotted both Leo and Caleb's side piece, Scarlett. Scarlett looked at me like I was trash. I pretended not to notice, and completely ignored her. Halfway through the party, I headed to the restroom. Coming out of the stall, I saw Scarlett walking toward me. As she passed, splash! She dumped her red wine right on my head. Oh, oops, my hand slipped. I calmly grabbed the mop by the door and swung it hard across her face. "Ah," Scarlett screamed, completely losing it. "Iris, what the hell?" I put on an innocent act. "Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't see anything, remember?" Scarlett, covered in filth, raised her hand to slap me. I swung the mop at her face again. "Stop!" 2 voices shouted from behind me. Caleb and Leo rushed over, looking furious, with staff trailing behind them. Scarlett threw herself into Caleb's arms,